The Napoleonic Wars between Britain and France took place from 1799 to 1815. Napoleon led France in hopes of challenging Britain as the military power of the world. During this time, France helped the American colonies gain independence from Britain. France and Britain disrupted trade with each other, started trading with other countries. These were the long-term causes of the War of 1812. War erupted when Britain stopped American ships and forced people to work on their ships. This made the Americans angry. The Americans moved into First Nations land, ignoring their treaties. This made the First Nations angry with the Americans, and so they went to the British for help. The British gave arms to the First Nations to attack American settlers. So, in June of 1812, U.S. declared war on Britain. They thought it would be easy, but Britain had Sir Isaac Brock and Tecumseh, the Shawnee chief, and their side working together.
The Americans were planning on making an attack against the British in Queenston Heights. They thought that they would have definitely succeeded if it wasn't for Laura Secord. Laura Secord was living in Queenston Heights at the time and was well aware of the Americans. She ran right to the Beaver Dam to warn Fitzgibbon that the Americans were planning on attacking
June 1813, the British decided to attack the Americans this time. It was in the middle of the night when the British went to attack the Stony Creek in June 1813. In the dark, both the British and the Americans were confused. Many of both British and Americans died.
We will need to stop the Americans before they get a good start. We will take some western forts and capture them by surprise. Take these guns and help us.
Us Indians will help you defeat the Americans.
It's a plan. Till then, goodbye.
We see the British!
We are here to take you over!
You've taken over the first western
I
fort!
The British don't attack.
Yes, I heard they defeated the first fort, and they're on their way here.
The British are coming! The British are coming!
We're here to take over the second American fort!
Now on to Detroit! We only have 400 soldiers and 600 First Nations warriors.
Defeat the British at Queenston Heights.
No one will defeat us, and we will defeat the British at Queenston Heights.
Fitzgibbon, the Americans are planning an attack on you guys. You better go to Queenston Heights and defeat them.
Thank you, Laura Secord. We will attack at Queenston Heights at once and defeat them Americans. We have 2,500 men. We are not worried.
We have just landed in Queenston Heights, and we are going to kill Isaac Brock. Attack! Attack! Back! Back! We're done here.